Welcome to the lineup. I'm Megan McDonald. We have another exciting weekend going on as 3 more sports are expected to compete. We have golf, cross country, and tennis, who are all being thrown into the mix of WAC sports this weekend. Let's get off and running with cross country. We have reigning champ Utah Valley, who will be at the BYU Autumn Classic on Saturday. UVU returns 6 of the 7 men who helped the Wolverines get a conference title, including 2-time WAC Athlete of the Week, Tyson Lambert, and track and field NCAA qualifier Track Norris. On the women's side, 2014 WAC champ Seattle U came off their UW-SU Open on Tuesday, with both Lila Rice and Moira O'Connor-Lentz cutting times from last year. Here's the full lineup. Meets include New Mexico State at the Texas Tech Invitational, and UTRGV will open at home at the RGV Duels Friday. Grand Canyon and Chicago State will open up on the road. WAC golf also starts this weekend as the Utah Valley women will be at the Wildcat Invitational, and the Grand Canyon men will travel all the way to New York for the Tiger Intercollegiate. Joining golf, UMKC Tennis also starts their fall seasons this weekend. 6 Roos were named to the all-WAC tennis teams last year and went into the WAC tournament as the number 3 seed. Heading over to volleyball, we have another jam-packed weekend as there are 24 games on the schedule. New Mexico State had a huge weekend last week as they head over to the Texas A&M Invitational. Outside hitter Gwen Murphy was named the AVCA D1 National Player of the Week and will need to use her momentum to lead the Aggies against Wichita State, Abilene Christian, and a tough Texas A&M team. Alongside New Mexico State, UTRGV is also back in action as they host Incarnate Word at the UTRGV tournament. The Vaqueros are 4-3 dating back to 2000 against the Cardinals, and you can find that game right here on the WAC Digital Network. Head coach Todd Lowry is optimistic about the matchups.
3 winnable games for us. That's our expectation, is to win 3. If we play just a little bit better than we did tonight, we're going to win all 3 games this weekend, and that's our expectation.
Here's the full lineup for volleyball this weekend. Seattle U looks to continue its winning streak at the Idaho Volleyball Classic, and UMKC plays at the Kansas Invitational, taking on Duke, Western Illinois, and in-state rival Kansas. Heading over to women's soccer, Utah Valley is coming off a WAC Player of the Week sweep and heads on the road to face UNLV in Southern Utah. The Wolverines have an all-time record of 6-1-3 against SUU. Take a look at the full women's soccer lineup. Seattle U opens up a 7-game road swing against Gonzaga. This game could be head coach Julie Woodward's 250th win with the Redhawks. Chicago State will play South Dakota and SIU Edwardsville, and UMKC faces UT Martin. Heading over to men's soccer, 2 teams will play NCAA participants from 2014. Seattle U will take on Big Ten foe Northwestern, and UMKC will play SIU Edwardsville. The Redhawks will have their hands full with the Wildcats, who have made 4 straight appearances in the tournament and returned 7 starters to their lineup. This first matchup between the 2 teams should be interesting. Up in Edwardsville, the Roos lead the all-time series 4-3. This will be a homecoming of sorts for UMKC head coach Rick Benben as he returns to SIUE, where he won a national championship and is a member of the Hall of Fame there. Here's the full lineup for men's soccer. UTRGV continues its first season back against Buffalo and IPFW, while Bakersfield will be on the road at UC Davis and Sacramento State. Don't forget you can watch the WAC Digital Network at wacsports.com/live. For more information, check us out at wacsports.com or follow us on Twitter and Facebook.